Ryan, how does this compare to what you expected when you first college start to feel like?
It was everything I dreamed of, a win. That's all I wanted, my first start. Our team played great. That's what we wanted too, so we're improving right now.
Any nerves at all going into this game?
I don't get nervous.
So you're out there for that first snap against Notre Dame. You're not nervous.
Don't drop the snap, and I think I did. But we're going to work on that, I think.
What was this week like for you? Were you getting a lot of calls from people back home?
I turned my phones off on Thursday because it was too much for me.
How many phones did you have?
2.
How many calls?
I don't even know. I didn't count or anything, but it was a lot.
Hey Ryan, I heard an interview with your high school football coach over the week. Can you talk a little bit about what he expected of you? What did he tell you going into this game?
I mean, he just told me to play my game, and I think I did that pretty good, but there's still room for improvement, and that's what this next week's for. We have a good defense coming in here, and we got to show up like we did today. That's the team we want to see. The first 2 weeks, we don't know who that team was, but this was Michigan today.
How big was it to get the field position early and jump off of that?
Oh, the defense did a great job putting us in great field position all day. I think we didn't have to go on long drives, and I mean that helped us out. So that was a lot of. It helped.
How much did Mike and anybody else talk to in the huddle to maybe keep you focused or keep you loose?
No, it's just like when Chad's in there. I mean, I call the plays, we run it. We weren't doing a lot of talking except joking around a little bit towards the end.
Did Chad work with you or give you any advice?
Yeah, me and Chad watched film all week.
What was maybe a piece of good advice or really something you had?
He was just showing me stuff to look for, from their defense because he's played them for 3 years now. So.
How much of you said you weren't nervous, but how much did it make you feel even more comfortable to have Mike Hart to hand it off to 35 times?
I mean, when you have a guy that's been here for 4 years and you hand it off to him 35 times, that takes a lot of pressure off you, And the coaches told me all week, you don't have to make all the plays. There's guys around you, and that helped me out. So, Mike's a great player. The offensive line opened up great holes for him all day, so that's what we like.
You haven't been around here a long time, but you sense that the team is fired up by Mike's guarantee this week?
Oh yeah, it helped because we didn't want to make him look bad. So.
What kind of things did the coaches talk to you as this game you come off the field? What were they stressing to you? What were they telling you?
Ball security was one thing we wanted. We didn't want any turnovers, and just what we were seeing like from their defense and stuff.
How important was it to get that half in last week to kind of get yourself ready for this?
I got my feet wet last week, and I think that helped a lot. I think it was a little more. It was easier coming in this week, knowing I was going to start, be able to play and get a rhythm going than last week. Coming in cold, but you got to do what you can when you're called on.
What happened on the trick play when they threw the ball back there?
Knew that was coming. Oh, size 16 feet going in circles, that doesn't equal good success. So I fell.
When they called that play, were you like, are you serious?
No, we worked on it, and I was happy. I was like, oh yeah, here we go. And I fell. Looked pretty bad.
You were smiling a lot out there. How fun was this?
It's always fun. It's football. It's the greatest game in the world.
Typical see smiling.
I guess. I'm having fun out there. That's how I always play.
Did you work mostly with Krause in practice this week at center?
Oh no, we did both.
Did you feel more comfortable with that?
It's just the thing the coaches were comfortable with, so I went with him.
Ryan, can you take us through that first touchdown pass, that first collegiate touchdown pass?
Excitement, happy for the team. Glad we got on the board, got a good start going. So.
What did you say that you were happy with regional was?
You're gonna have to ask Coach Carr.
Do you feel like efficient would be a good way to describe your day?
I think manageable. Manage the game okay.
Some people talked about this in terms of Clausen Mallett. Did you give that a thought?
No, this is Notre Dame, Michigan. That's nothing about. It's not an individual sport. It's a team sport.
Did you feel for him at all?
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but he's gonna be a great player. So.
Was there a temptation to want to do more? And they said we're going to give the ball to Mike this much. Did you feel that you wanted to wear it out a little?
We got to win. That's all that matters. We can hand the ball off every play as long as we win. That's all that matters to this team.
Your receivers talked that the ball was coming in hard last week. How did you adjust to that this week?
I did what I always do. I played how I always play. I didn't change anything.
They out that they almost intercepted. Is that something that you learned from and didn't
that's
you like next week?
You got to learn from mistakes. I made a bad read. The corner came down quicker than I thought he was going to, and you just got to learn from that.
How many fans and families do you have on hand from home?
Oh, it was a lot. I don't know how many though.
More than 20?
Oh no. 11,
Arkansas
12.
or Texas?
Both. Both. Both.
You gonna sleep much tonight?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a lot of sleep tonight.
Did somebody like Mike Hart, does he get you excited with his excitability and stuff?
Man, me and Mike is the same in that way. I mean, we like to, have that when we walk on the field, we know we have an edge just by the way we carry ourselves. So that's how, I love how Mike plays.
Anybody do anything to keep you loose before this time?
No, they knew I was cool. They knew I was calm.